It's Thursday, live stream day. Let's go and start with the intro.
Let's go. Let us know, start the cheering. Let's have fun and start connecting. You worry soon you'll be forgetting, 'cause you are here with us now. We are all friends. Sit back and relax, we can begin. Ready or not, here we go. We're all here, so let's start the show.
Hi and welcome to the stream. So great to be here. Lala is here early in the morning. Hi Lala, hope you are awake and ready for the day. And hi Roy, happy summer solstice. Didn't even realize that's today. So that means the days are getting shorter again. I really like long days because when I finally find the time to go out and film something, it is still enough light out there. But yeah. Hi, Einar! Welcome. Yes, indeed. Let's go. That is. Supposedly we use a minute today. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We have to make something of our days. So yeah, I got 2 Monday videos in a row after really not getting there at all. And Yeah, the last Monday it was critical because it was already Monday evening and I hadn't done one. And then in the back of my mind, I heard Keith who was saying, "You let me down because you didn't publish a video like you committed." And I thought, oh no, we can't have that. And then I remembered, oh, I filmed something at the start of the month where I talked about how it's sometimes hard and how I'm struggling a bit. And I thought, yeah, but that needs an introduction. And so I filmed the introduction lying on the sofa, on the couch. And yeah, I'm really happy with that video. Got many lovely comments. Still need to reply to them. And yeah, it's really great. Lose a minute today. Yeah. But that means we have more minutes in the night. Wow, Austin is here. Welcome, welcome. What is the occasion of the honor seeing you here? So great. How are you doing? And are you doing anything creation wise? Or are you absorbed with other things? I remember way back I saw some short, funny videos from you. I think you were with another person and it was really funny and it was inspiring to just go out, film something and do something with it. It's so nice seeing you here. Hi Philip, how is it going? Roy says, I cried when I didn't see you. Okay, yeah, you didn't. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't have quite believed that. Yeah, no. I mean, consistency with publishing videos still a bit hard for me. We're getting there. But I realized the consistency here with streaming is pretty good. I mean, I skip some when I'm physically not feeling well. I skip some when I'm on vacation and it's not really suitable. Sometimes on a smaller vacation, I streamed from the hotel, but when I'm in the US for Ecamm Camp, then it's not really the time, and then I skip it. Or if something important comes up, but I'm here pretty regularly, and that's thanks to all of you here who are just hanging out with me. It's so fantastic. And yes, indeed, I miss Austin. And okay, Austin says, I'm doing all right, super busy as always. Yeah, running yourself to the ground. Okay, maybe try to find some space for you to just relax. Today is your day off because you need it. Wow, and such an honor that you join us here on your day off. You've been making content. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. After that, it stops. Maybe it's you reach the limit what YouTube can take from comments. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely fine to also do content when you feel like it and when you have the time. It really depends on your goals. For me, I myself try to push it a bit for me because then it gets done. But yeah, super hot like here. Okay, 100 Fahrenheit. So now we're so international here that I of course have to look that up. Fahrenheit. Wow, 38 Celsius. Whoa, that's super hot. Whoa, okay. Yeah, it's not as hot here, but quite warm. Yeah, college life is hard. But still, please do also enjoy it because it's also a really great time. Spooling around! Hello! Were you here? Were you here before? Should I know your name? Did I forget? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I should make a list with people. I try to remember them all. And then, hello, welcome. Nice to see you here. And yeah, summer feels for real. Yeah, exactly. And then I think if it gets... Oh, David, it's David. Hi, David. So nice. Okay, now I need to remember that because I don't have a list. David, so nice to see you. How are things going? And how are you spooling around? And of course, we have Adam here. Stopped running to come here. The heat, yeah, it's not so hot like for Austin, who has 100 degrees. I have more about, let's see, 29 Celsius. I have more about 85. So, I mean, can't complain. But with 85, it's still preferable to be somewhere when you can jump into the water than just working. But yeah, the office is slightly cooled, so I always say I go to work in order to cool down. So nice to have so many great people here, and yeah, tell us, how is creation going? How is life treating you? What are your wins? What are your challenges? I want to know it all. Yeah, so my monthly videos, already trying to figure out what I'll make next. And I was in Marilou's chat yesterday and we talked about the latest video I published and about ideas or lack of ideas. And so we made a date on Monday. I will be on Marilou's stream and we will do a bit of creator therapy for me. So I'm really looking forward to that. Real feel right now is 44 Celsius. No, that's crazy. Boy. Yeah, try to keep yourself cool. That is crazy hot. Adam says this week I shift to running at night. Yeah, probably a very good idea. I think it's not really healthy to run if it's really hot. Yeah. Hi Pierre, welcome. And Philip says he had a good day. Hosted a live stream this morning. Used YouTube Studio, Dell webcam, Shure mic, Keylight Air, small Nexico light, you don't even know that, and a window light, all the lights. You created slides and shared second screen. Oh, that's so awesome, so awesome. I love that. Yeah, and you did all that, and yeah. Be proud of that. It's sounds awesome, and I'm sure people were impressed with what you were able to do. And Adam says, I need a better low light camera and a headlamp. yeah, for night. Yeah, better. Headlamp is the first first thing to invest, so you don't trip over. And then you can look into the camera. Oh, hi Marianne, nice of you to pop in. Yeah, please everyone say hi, even if you just have a little time. So nice to see you here. And absolutely, what a win. Philip says this was a devotions group of 15 people. Yeah, and you got a lot of compliments. Yeah, and I'm sure that will open doors down the road as well. And the skills, you have them, and now you can use them for whatever comes up. Okay, David has... Oh, thank you also much for converting it for me so I don't have to. 34. Yeah, 34 is something that can happen here too. Still comfortable with that. But if it goes into the 40s, it's quite tough. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to encourage every one of you, and I know this energy comes right back, and yeah, and encourages me to do things then. Wow, Marian has been up since 3 a.m. Now it's past 6 a.m. Yeah, yeah. And what is in your morning routine? Drinking water, running, eating? I should know because I probably saw it on one of your streams. But yeah, up since 3 a.m. I mean, that's more the time where I finally find the way into bed. So, but that's awesome. Hi Neil, nice to see you. It's a real party here today. We have everyone here. Party. Yes, here we have it. It's a party. And well, it's International Yoga Day. You're eating a pretzel. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should try some yoga someday. I'm brilliant. Thank you so much, Marian. Thank you so much. Takes one to know one. Yeah, super early riser. It kind of looks like, yeah. So yeah, but on Monday on Mario streams, we will dig deeper into how could I make a list with ideas, and I'll probably also ask her about making some goals, and could be really helpful for me because she is a big inspiration for me. And yeah, so, and now I just need to keep the streak going with a video every Monday. And I think it's really helpful to give myself permission to do it not in the biggest and most accomplished way. I mean, the one from last Monday was pretty much talking into the camera and a few cuts, put it together, upload it, and we're good to go. As I says, hi Roy, digging your dive into the story. I think it's a great direction. Okay, so I need to figure out what Roy is doing. I was watching the premiere of the Zen Creator video. That was very calming and inspirational. And I know yesterday you talked about creating on a budget. That's also very good. And I want to talk today a bit about what I use to film videos. And yeah, but tell me more about that story thing. Yes, nothing against the good pretzel. Thank you for the encouragement, Neil. Yeah, and I just caught a bit of a stream today from Neil where he was talking about an awesome tool that could be really helpful with feeding the prompter and doing things. I'll need to check that out. So many things to check out, and at the same time we here in Europe have now the championship in football. I know in the US you call it soccer, but I refuse. I call it football, and that's also things to watch. All takes time. Okay, we have pretzel fans here. Okay, 32 Celsius, that's manageable. 37, that's hard. Yeah, that's hard. I think everything that's going close to 100 Fahrenheit, it's too hot for me. So in that case, I will decide to move as little as possible. Earlier this week, I was riding on my e-bike, and I recognized that the wind coming onto me wasn't cooling, and then that's a clear sign of it's too hot. Yes. Okay. So best pretzel for Lala would be with almond and cream cheese. Okay. You're probably making everyone hungry. Yes, stay indoors, or if you have the possibility, go into some water. Okay, and you have the Copa America. Yeah, so yeah, but I know soccer is not as popular in the US as it is in most places around the world, and it's probably a bit of a chicken and egg topic, because I know in the US people don't like to lose, and because they are not as strong in this specific sport, probably less people are doing it. But that's just my theory about it. Yeah, so I was inspired by Roy talking about budget creating, and also thinking about with what do I create and things I want to buy, but I tell myself no, it's not the time to buy it. And so let's go through what I use to create. And I mean, one of the most powerful things to create is of course the phone, and this is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So it has everything I need, but I have something I like even more. So I especially use the phone for because it's always ready. I always just need to take it out. I press the side button here and it's instantly in film mode, and I can just go and start. And then I also bought the Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo, and I love that thing. It's really, really fantastic. I use that the most of everything. So it's this little thing here, and you just flip it and it turns on and you're good to go. Yeah. And with that comes different things, additional battery and a little tripod and this nice wireless microphone. And so that is what I mainly film with my stuff, and it's really good quality. I really, really like it. But then I was thinking I do need a 360 camera, and so I bought that one, the Insta360 X4. It's this nice little thing, and of course it is very easy to film with it because it films all around, and then you can decide later where to point it. And I specifically thought that it will be good in situations where it's not so easy to plan what to capture. And and then of course you have the selfie stick, and I also have a 3-meter selfie stick, but I realized I now have this and I almost never really use it. And so I thought, okay, should I have really bought that? Because the other cameras already do a great job. And but I'm sure I will use it at Creator Camp in October in the US, because then I can just walk into a room and capture everything. But I then thought, okay, maybe don't buy everything just because it's really cool. And now I have my eyes on the Insta360 Go 3S, and because it's a really, really tiny camera and you can just mount it here or mount it everywhere. I thought, oh, that's so fantastic. But then I thought about, no, I already have this one that I barely use, and before I'll buy more stuff, I probably should really get consistent with creating. I could have done that with the phone alone, and I think I need to have some breakthroughs, reach some goals before allowing myself to buy more stuff. Exactly. And what do we have here? Lala says, okay, here goes my... Oh, typos again. No, don't worry. I didn't even realize. Okay, Adam says he has a soft spot for action cameras and he has a drone. Yeah, I saw that. But the majority of your videos are shot on your iPhone. Because you already have it, you run with it, yeah, and it makes fantastic pictures. Exactly. So don't go out and buy all the things. I would say once you really think, now I need something to do what I envision, then you can think about buying it. Okay, you just doesn't. Yeah, you have the Pocket 2. Adam runs with the X4 sometimes. You're afraid of damaging the but the X4 came with some protective caps. Put them on. And I mean, as long as you don't let it fall to the floor or something, you probably don't damage them. Yeah. Yeah, Gears is great. Resell it. Yeah, maybe. No, I'm still planning on doing stuff with that, but I now held myself back of buying the next thing. You have the Ghost S. Yeah, absolutely. No, I wait. I think if I really film a lot and I see some use cases, because it's really the power of it is that it's so small, but that the other side of that is of course that it's not the best quality. I think really the best quality camera that I own is this one, the Pocket 3, and yeah. Roy says, I love shooting video on my phone, but the GoPro was for a second camera, but then suddenly for now it has become main camera as I learned to use. Okay. Yeah, so did you buy it recently, the GoPro? I think GoPro would not be the go-to camera for me right now. I think other cameras, but yeah, an action camera is an action camera. Yeah, and but that's a very good insight. Yeah, make it the number one to learn to use it. So maybe I should just put the Pocket 3 away for a bit and just get comfortable with the Insta360. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Adam says the X4 protection lenses add too much glare. Okay, oh, I see. But why are you afraid of damaging it? I mean, if you're running and holding it in your hand, I don't know. So with the selfie stick, you can grip it tightly, or without the selfie stick. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's pretty grippable, and you can also put this thing on the back that came with it to. It's supposed to be better for heat management, and it also gives you something to hold on. And I mean, the risk of damaging it is if you put it somewhere on a bike where you have it near the floor, and then if you take a wrong angle, and it hits the floor. But I mean, just hold on to it. But if you don't use it because you're afraid of damaging it, then it also doesn't help you a lot. Okay. Then Adam says the tiny camera makes sense for runners and tiny spaces, but the image quality and color is not as good. Yeah, exactly. So I think it's really for certain use cases, and I think I have all I need. I still want to buy it, but I will not. Because when I finally have it and then just don't use it, I will just be frustrated that I bought it, so I will not. But yeah. Maybe sometimes. Okay, you look forward to the GoPro in September. Yeah. And Adam says, I sometimes put the camera on a small tripod to run past it. Yeah, of course. That is the trick. How do you make engaging video if you're a solo creator? Is you have to walk the extra mile, literally. So you go somewhere, you put your camera down, you go back, you run across the camera, and then you go back to the camera and and fetch it again. But you'll get a picture where you run by. And that's the whole trick, how to do creation as a solo creator. Walk the extra mile. Okay, you're afraid it will tip over. So that means you need a better tripod. A tripod you are trusting to do the job. That is absolutely. And I mean, when you think what you invested in the camera, investing into doesn't have to be the most fancy, most expensive tripod, but investing in a really robust, stable tripod is probably the way to go. Yeah, the running videos are really great. And David has an older Olympus as a main cam and some GoPro knockoffs for overheads and side cams. Yeah, and I mean most cameras will just do the job. So I mean, we don't have to film in Netflix quality. When you upload it to YouTube, it will get compressed anyway. And yeah, absolutely. Anna is here. Anna, so nice to see you. How are you? How are you doing? I miss you. Yes, so nice you're here live. Adam says he has a super robust tripod. It's the horse trail that's uneven and wind, etc. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe just wait till you find a good space. I also have bought, and that was really not expensive. This thing here, I think it was less than $20, and it's just a clamp here where you put it somewhere, and then you turn that thing and it holds, and then you have here this part on the side where you can then adjust where the camera goes. Really cheap and really effective, and if you are somewhere where there is anything you can clamp onto, you're good to go. And then that also goes very well with this little Insta360 selfie stick. Yeah. So, and I think there are also tripods that are better suited for uneven floor. Probably have to look into that. Yeah. And then that's great, David, how you make things do with what you have. Absolutely. Okay. Anna is doing okay. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you. And you probably have a lot going on. And yeah, but I still would love to see something that you create out into the world when you find some time. And the Lord is good, you are good. Doing a lot of soul searching and healing. Okay. So all the love from me directly to you. Yes. You know where to find us, and I'm here every week so we can hang out. Yeah, but that just reminds me, I really love this casual hanging out streams, but I also have, after a long time, I will have a guest again, and that will be, let me check, July 25. Then I will have Mariam Marks, and she has a really big YouTube channel. She makes shorts where she puts characters, she paints characters on her face and sings from this side and this side. It's really great, and will be awesome to talk with her. So that is coming up, and yeah, life happens. Exactly. That's so true. Yeah. Yeah, these are my toys, and yeah, the clamp was even, yeah, it was quite cheap and does exactly what I needed to do. And the fun thing is I take all those things with me daily, have it in my backpack, including the 3-meter selfie stick, and I carry that every day, and I use it only on very few occasions. But it's there, and then when inspiration strikes, we can do something. Yes, exactly. Welcome, always. And yeah, I mean, we 49ers, we have to stick together. Yeah, we're 49ers now, and so next year is 50, and I feel like I need to start planning a party, but feels like a lot of work, but we'll see. Yeah, what else do we got? What else do you got? And it always amazes me how long I can hang out here with you without really doing much preparation. And yeah, I'm really so much more relaxed about that than I was when I started. I thought, okay, no, without a plan you can't go live. You need to have figured everything out, and it's just not true. Go and do it. Exactly. Yeah, big 50. Do you have already an idea how you will party and how many people you will invite? And I know Lala already took that step and she survived it, so it's absolutely survivable. We have the guarantee of that. Exactly. Yeah. So what else do we have? I need to come up with an idea what to film for next Monday, because for this Monday, because my idea session creative therapy with Marilu will be on Monday, and then I will already have to do one before. Yes. Okay. Neil the Wise One says life begins at 50. Okay, that's what you told yourself. Yeah, that's great. And then if we get when we get 60, we just adapt that and say life begins at 60. Yeah, but I mean, probably we wouldn't want to be 20 again. It was a great and fantastic time, but it was also really stressful. And now is always the right time for everything. Yeah. Okay, you're looking forward to 50. You hear that? Okay. Yeah. And Lala is 51. 50 plus, yeah. 50 plus, and then we just stop counting. We just put the plus. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. And then probably should do also, because I have so many international friends here, I probably have to make 2 parties, one here physically in location and one online. And another thing is coming up, of course, is Streamiversary is probably also around the corner. When did I even start? I have to look that up right now. So view my channel and then live, and then we go all the way down. Okay. Yeah, it says 2 years ago. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can have that a little. Where can I find out the exact date? Okay. September 2, 2021. So yeah, September, the 3-year stream anniversary will come around. Whoa. Yeah, so what do we do? Celebration wise for that? I know I celebrated 1 year, and I'm not even sure if I did something for 2 years. But yeah. Let's think of some things. Of course, in the very first video already, biggest supporter there was Lala, carrying me through to my very first live stream. It was so nerve-wracking, and now it is still not like I don't have to concentrate, or still little bit of nerves sometimes, but it's night and day now. Yeah, exactly. And I just remembered I really need to update my intro video, because I had a few more guests than they are in there. Yeah. Okay, Anna has the solution. You should do a 50s party. 50 guests, 50 videos, 50 cakes. Started singing. Sing. Yeah, okay. Poor guests. 50 cakes. Yeah, so each guest gets a cake. But yeah, I see the trend there. Cool idea. Yeah, so what else do we have? I know YouTube rolled out the thumbnail testing, the AB or ABC testing. I didn't go check if I have it already, because I think I don't get enough views yet to really get useful results of that. Because in order to test different thumbnails, I figure they need enough traffic to then give you something back. But yeah. Yes, almost 3 years stream anniversary. With 50 flavors, 50 cakes with 50 flavors. Stan is here. It's a new YouTube channel. No, didn't you get it back? I read something on Facebook. So did that not get resolved? That's quite hard. And if it's not resolved, be careful. YouTube is not really keen on people circumventing bans. I mean, for commenting, it's probably not a problem. But I know they really don't take it lightly if they say you may not publish videos and you do it anyway. Well, I hope you can still resolve it. Oh my God. Yeah. That's the risky business sometimes. But yeah, nice to have you here. And good that you have found us here with a new channel. The name looks familiar. Yeah. Okay. I just assumed that it got resolved. I'm sad to hear that it didn't. Yeah. So, what else can we say? Yeah, but I hope the rest is going well, Stan. I saw you are on the new platform for creators, for artists. How is it called? On Quora. So I didn't make an account yet, but I downloaded the app. Sounds interesting. So it's like a Instagram, but more artist friendly, something like that. Doing what you can, yeah, exactly. Yeah, those things just take time, of course. Really rooting for you, and can be quite frustrating. Well, I hope it all works out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and what else do we have? Maybe I need to come up with a list of things to talk about. But yeah, maybe not. I already got 45 minutes by without preparation, so so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Yes. We hope the best for the channel. Yeah, and then that's the other thing. What I do know is you have mailing lists, you have Patreon, you have Facebook. That's the really important lesson. Once again, is don't rely just on one platform, because everything you have, they just can't take it away at the moment. And then it's really important that you are connected in other ways with your community. Okay, Adam says on his 50th birthday, he packed his car and said goodbye to Florida and drove all the way to San Diego with one wife and 3 dogs. Yeah, better than 3 wives and 1 dog. No, just kidding. Okay, so, and you did that on your 50th birthday. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Probably both places where it gets really hot in the summer. Yeah, probably a weird birthday. So your celebration was being on the roads and uprooting your life. But yeah, I mean, also makes space for new things to do and explore. And yeah, sounds awesome. I mean, I lived here in Lucerne, Switzerland all my life. And yeah, of course, it's a really lovely city, so not much incentive to go anywhere else. You drove across the entire states of Texas. Very large. Okay. I believe you. Sounds large to me. I mean, in Switzerland, I can't drive too long without leaving the country. So, yeah, how would be the, so if you just, maybe ask AI. So, wait, how long to drive across Switzerland? Can vary in duration, blah blah blah. Okay, north to south, 3.5 to 4.5 hours. So 4.5 hours, and you're north to south, and east to west, between 4 and 5.5 hours. So yeah, the longest I could drive in Switzerland would be about 5.5 hours, and if I continue, I'm already outside of the country. So okay, so, and for you it was a teeny little bit more, 3 days just to cross Texas. It is big, yeah. By the time you get out of Texas, you could have visited 4 countries in Europe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I know that's what some tourists do. They come in and they make 1 day here and then 1 day there and 1 day in the next country, and then they. But I'm not so sure if you really rush from one country to the other, if you then really explored anything. I like it more to really take some time on travels. But yeah, Interstate 10. Yeah. So I will not bother with US geography. I know East Coast is nearer to my time zone than West Coast. That's one thing I know. And yeah, that's more than I knew before I started streaming. Okay. Adam did visit 4 countries in Texas. At least it felt like that. Planet Houston, Dallasonia, St. Antoniolandia. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's big. It's all very, very big. And here where I live, it's all very small, all very reachable. Yeah, I remember when talking about coming to the US last October, someone told me Boston is a walkable city. And I thought, okay, I never thought about cities in terms of walkable or not, because here in Switzerland, every city is walkable. And El Paso, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but that sounds like quite the thing to do when you get 50. Yeah, maybe I also should just do a road trip and say, yeah, it's walkable if you have feet. Yeah. That surely helps. Surely helps. But for me, yeah, I didn't even think about that city would not be walkable. Need to come to Texas. Oh, how long would I need to fly? I really, flying is so boring. Oh, Texas. So let's say, what is the airport? So this one is Zurich. Okay, then we just type in Texas. Go. Don't know. I want to know. Okay. 12 hours. 15 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, it would be really great to meet you, Anna. It will happen. Someday it will happen. Yes. All cities are walkable. Yeah, I mean in Central Europe. Just about all of them. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I never even ask myself if a city would or not. Nothing can compare to Texas. Okay. 3 to 4 hours more than flying to Boston. Yeah, absolutely. And Boston is between 8 and 9 hours. And I hate it, but I really prefer to sit in a train, and then you have space and you can look out the window and you get a feeling for the distance passing. Yeah. A great thought, and then you get to run together. Yeah, so Adam would need to run really, really slow. Maybe I would walk with Adam. Yes. Are you living near each other then? Or the Houston Marathon is on your bucket list. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for a marathon, but need to get in shape a bit first. Probably would be better if I start with swimming or something. Stan says, I really miss being able to travel by train. Yeah, train is So fantastic, so fantastic. Nobody is ready for a marathon. There are people who are ready. Probably most people are not, but there are people who are ready. Can make a conference ourselves so we can charge people and make the cost of it possible. Yeah, I mean, if you organize that, making a conference sounds like a lot of work. I prefer to just go to a conference, but yeah. I mean, in theory, I could get a sabbatical at the place where I work, and then I would have 2 months to do whatever. Only thing is I need to announce it a year before, and I would need to plan it. But yeah, maybe we need to go and visit people. We all go to MarcusCon. Yeah, fantastic. Come all to Switzerland and we just meet. Okay, and says, actually, no, it's beyond what the body can be ready for. It's going beyond what you can prepare for. Okay, I do trust you. I just watched this whole series of Ross Cook, also known as the hardest geezer, and he ran across the length of Africa, and he ran most days about 60 kilometers. So marathon is 42. And yeah, of course, it's the thing with marathon is that you go longer than you think you can go. So if you're hitting a wall, I know that much in theory, you're hitting a wall and you just need to keep going. And yeah. Yes, MarcusCon. But what would we do there? Hang out, yeah. To Portugal, yeah, that would be not so far from me. In fact, I was there once. Thanks to iPhones, we can figure out when, because never remember things like that. But just look for the photos and then we just look for the date. Yeah, I was there May 2022. Was great. Was really great. Yeah, that would be certainly much easier than going to Texas. MarcCon, yeah. Okay, and says you'll be surprised people pay to go to the silliest things conferences. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We just need to come up with something. Okay, and says his daughter is an ultra runner and completes 100 miles. Yeah, it's not so, no. 100 miles. Wow! 160 kilometers. Yeah, that is beyond nuts. That is beyond nuts. Wow, okay. And then I would say if she can do that, she's absolutely ready for a marathon. That was what I meant when I said some people are. I mean, if you can do that distance, then you laugh about the marathon. Portugal is really beautiful. It is. Anna wants to go to Spain. Yeah, and if you go to Spain, then you're almost in Switzerland. Just a little jump for you, so then you can come over and I show you around. Hi, Enda. MarcCon it is, yeah. What are you doing at that conference? Okay, takes us 30 hours. Yeah, of course. Prepare and I mean that's not only physical. That's I mean the mental strength someone needs to do that is beyond comprehension for me. And yeah, but yeah, of course, it's a struggle. I think the secret. I mean, for me, it's with my fitness level or lack thereof, it would be impossible. But if you trained enough, I think the secret to do a marathon is to just keep going. You have just to refuse to stop, and then you'll be there eventually. That's about it. Mark on, yeah. Love it. I have no idea what we are doing, but yeah, what a powerful girl. I mean, yeah, I bow to that. I mean, that's beyond imaginable. Okay, she had to put up with you as her dad. So she said, okay, I prefer to run than to listen. Maybe that's something to do with her 40 that she's always running away. Yeah. No, yeah, of course it's funny to, but no, it takes a lot of commitment and strength, and yeah. So I think you should make a video together. Should run with her, and then then you could talk about what she is doing if she's up to it. Okay, Dave is happy he can climb stairs right now. No, I think fitness is really something I need to get into. Yeah, that's. Don't know exactly how and when and what I need to climb stairs. For 15 years I used to live in a flat in the 5th floor, or I think in US terms it would be 6th floor, and there was just stairs, so that was fun, especially if you go and buy things with a big car, and then you arrive and you have to still carry everything. Will we ever stop talking? Is her running mantra? Okay. Nice. Okay, you will. You're running the Joshua Tree Marathon together. It's both of your daughters. Great. And I think, yeah, that is a fascinating story when you can talk about how she's running 100 miles. 5,000 steps. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably struggle with that as well, but it sounds like something we can do if we have the time and are doing it. But yeah, some days if you are working and just having one meeting after the other, and then there is someday not really a lot of movement, but movement is important. So yeah, probably need to add that to the list of my goals. So now there is streaming every Thursday, publishing a video on Monday, and now we need another goal because those things were not challenging enough, so we also need to get some fitness goals in. I think it's sorry. What are you referring to? Oh, okay, here. I think it's important to get out from behind the screen. Yeah. Very, very, very important. And the little steps count as well. So it doesn't have to always be a marathon. It has to be just, get some movement in. That's so true. And I used to work in New York skyscrapers, and instead of waiting for the lift after work, used to run that. Wow! And how many stairs were there? That sounds But I hear also you ran down, so you didn't choose to run up. In fact, when I go for a walk or a hike, my favorite thing is to walk on flat ground. So walking up is hard, and walking down for a longer period of time tends to go into the knees. So just flat is really lovely. And one little thing I did finally for fitness is I got my e-bike back. And yeah, you could say the e-bike, is it really fitness because it's helping you? But if it's going slightly up and I'm carrying a lot of weight with myself, so yeah, I still get some training with it. It's a mix of jumping and running, sometimes up to 40. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Then you can measure who is first, the one who had to wait for the lift, and you you were young and full of energy. Yeah, I remember those days. Okay, and nowadays we wait for the lift. But the rule is if it's only one floor, then we walk. Okay, Anna says, I like going for walks, but in your neighborhood there are a lot of loose dogs. Oh, and you're scared. So the safety, sorry, just go around my life. Oh no! Oh, that's would be so nice if you could walk a lovely place. Yeah. Maybe when you drive somewhere and there is a beautiful landscape and you can walk a few steps there. Dave has an Apple Watch and reminds him to stand up during the day. Yeah, I have to stand up. This is the only one that I didn't deactivate. So I said, stop all those nonsense like you reach this goal and that goal and go do that. The only thing that I still have active is stand up, because especially on days where there are long meetings, and because it triggers if you weren't already standing in a given hour, and after 12 times you did it also stops it. And so it's a good reminder. You probably need to move. Yeah. Super helpful, exactly. Okay, so I went over time here. But of course it's so nice to have these conversations here, but it's getting kind of late, so I think we go to the credits, and we have our VIP supporter, Mommy Lala, thank you so much. And we have our supporters, Roy the Tech Troublemaker, Ellie, Susan, Adam the Runner, and Katie Simpson. Thank you all so very much. And yeah, it was so nice connecting. I'm really happy we've met again, Anna, and hopefully we will find the time again. And it will happen, maybe next weekend, maybe in 2 months, but it will happen. Yeah. Woohoo! Exactly. Yeah. So I would say enjoy the summer. Maybe not for those with 100-degree Fahrenheit, but if you can, enjoy it. I'll be back next week, same day, same time, and would love to see you here again. It was an absolute blast to hang out. It's one of my favorite things to do in the week. And thank you all so very much. That's it for today. Bye.